everyone, and welcome to Masak Sembang while learning to manage your weight. This is the second talk show episode from the Start Your Day Right with Protein Power campaign that's brought to you by Nutrilite Malaysia. I'm your host Tiara, and joining me today is the senior dietitian Liana. Studio audience, please.
Hi Tiara.
Hi Liana, welcome to the show. And for those of you at home who don't know who this fine lady is, she is a practicing clinical dietitian and instructor in a local university hospital. But today, she is our guest. She is our expert dietitian. Yeah. And from our set, you can probably tell she's our surprise chef as well.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Liana?
I'm great, fine. Thank you, Tiara. Thank you for inviting me today.
Of course. And today, we will be cooking while discussing how we can enjoy our weight management journeys. But before we get started, I need to ask you a question. It's back of my mind. When it comes to weight management, many people think that the key to successful weight loss is to skip meals and to, stay hungry. But I'm not a professional and that doesn't sound very safe, healthy or sustainable.
Yeah.
But you are a professional, so what is your expert take on the matter? And how does protein play a role in a healthy diet?
Yeah, in weight management journey Tiara, it's very difficult and challenging, right? But skipping meal is not the best solution either, right? So when you skip meal for long term, you will have this condition where you have a deficiency of nutrient. If you have lack of protein, you will have this flabby muscle. You will feel very tired, very fatigued throughout your weight loss journey. And another thing with skip meal, you will feel like some people will actually feel like, for example, if they skip their breakfast and then they will binge eating during the next meal. So this won't help, Tiara.
So basically, you just said that skipping meals is not the key to weight loss.
Yeah, correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is great news, right? Because now the question becomes, how do we balance our meals? Like, how do we enjoy our foods while being on a weight loss journey? Because it's like you said, we have to think of it in a sustainable way. And for someone like me or anyone who is busy and is on the go and doesn't really have time to prepare a proper meal, what can we do about it?
Alright, in weight management, as a dietitian, I always receive these questions, right? They want to have this supplement, this slimming product. So my suggestion to them is to be careful in terms of what are the supplement that you take, to check whether it's authorized or is it have any dangerous substance inside those products. But there is a product that label under meal replacement. So this meal replacement is somehow we use it during our weight loss program. This meal replacement is to use as replace your 1 or 2 meal. For example, you can replace your breakfast or your dinner, right? And then it will actually promise that you don't really take excessive calorie. Right. Okay. Another thing is actually I always suggest this meal replacement for those who are very busy. Right. So a busy housewife, right? And then people who are always on the go, they don't have enough time to prepare a healthy food. Right? So for me, for example, I am a mother, a working mother. I have 4 children at home. Alright, so I have always juggled between my work and also my family. So this meal replacement can be alternative for those who have this problem.
Jo, did everyone just hear what I just heard? You are a mother of 4?
Yes.
Wow, everybody check her out. When I have 4 kids, I know who to come for advice after this. But coming back to the topic of meal replacements, but if I were to compare it to nasi lemak, would a meal replacement be able to provide complete and balanced nutrients that our bodies need as well?
Talking about nasi lemak, right? Nasi lemak is our favorite Malaysian food, right? Honestly, I like nasi lemak too. But the issue with nasi lemak is it's high in calories and also it's high in fat, especially when you eat with all the lauk-lauk, right? Then you can only see around 2 or 3 slices of cucumber inside the nasi lemak. So it won't give you enough fiber. Alright, so if you compare with the meal replacement, so meal replacement is actually formularized to be complete and balanced with all the macronutrients and micronutrients, so they can actually replace a meal. Alright, and another thing is those who require a high protein, you can simply add a scoop of protein powder together with your meal replacement, so you can actually enhance the protein intake.
I see. So essentially, meal replacement shakes with added protein can be a proper meal to start your day with, say in the morning.
Yes.
Right? What happens in the rest of the day? As hours go by, we all want to binge, we want to snack. So what are some tips that you can give us for making healthier snacks?
Alright, my suggestion is you just have to make sure that your favorite snack will be a low calorie selection. So today, I'm going to show you the same food with a modification, right? So we will have two simple recipe that we are going to do it today, and then we will start with the first one. Alright, so this first one, can you guess what we were going to cook today, Tara?
I'm assuming this is curry powder.
Right, okay. You have curry leaf also?
Curry, okay.
Alright,
Curry.
alright.
The bread is throwing me off because I don't know what dish combines this together.
Alright, so we will do a curry puff. So this is the uniqueness of curry puff, that we can actually do a lots of modification in the filling. Alright, we can use all of those veggie inside the filling and make it more high in fiber. Alright, so today I'm going to make a vegetarian version of curry puff. I won't put any chicken or meat inside the curry puff, but it is high in protein. So I'm going to show you what is the trick, okay? So let's get started, okay? I will actually introduce you with all the ingredients first. Okay, so first we will need onion and also garlic. So we will actually stir fry garlic and onion together with the curry leaf, okay? And then for the curry, we will use a curry powder, around 3 tablespoons, and then with a turmeric powder. Alright, and then we will need potato, carrot, shiitake mushroom, and also spinach for the filling. Alright, and for the high protein just now, we will need this protein powder, around 1.5 scoop, alright, to be added in the filling.
I see.
Alright.
And today we are using the Nutrilite Soy Protein drink to be our protein powder star.
Okay, so for the glue, we will need a tablespoon of wheat flour to be the glue for our curry puff. And the hero of the day is bread for the crust. Alright, okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I will chop the garlic first. Okay, we have washed our hand already,
Yes, SOPs have been followed in the making of this video.
Alright, so this garlic should be chopped thinly.
Okay.
Alright, and we can just stir fry together with the onion.
So she's using 2 cloves here.
Yeah.
So this recipe, these measurements can make roughly how many?
Yeah, it's up to you, especially those filling. You can always alter between what do you like, okay? If you like more potato, you can add more potato. If you like carrot more, you can add carrot more.
I see.
Okay. Alright, so we will chop this garlic into thin, small dice. Okay. I think I'm quite satisfied enough with this one. Alright, so let it be here. Okay. Then we need to chop our carrot. So this carrot we will need together with the potato. Right, just cut it into cube size. Okay.
Do you make this recipe at home for your kids?
Yeah, they love it.
Lucky lah, you 4 of you at home. I want to come and visit. So this recipe usually takes you how long to make?
It's actually, if you do it in a small batch, right? It's only like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, okay? So we will mix it together with the one that we have covered before. Okay, so let's finish up the carrot.
And you can play around with the ingredients for the filling, right?
Yeah. You can put the sweet potato if you want, all those things. And also this one, just pull it off from the stand.
Oh, curry leaves smell so good.
Alright, okay, so we are ready. Okay, before that, we have to make this curry powder. mix together with this turmeric.
Okay.
Okay, the turmeric is around 1 tablespoon. Okay, alright. So then you put some water to make it as a paste.
Is there an estimate or you just agak-agak?
Yeah, agak-agak. It's just until you can get the consistency of like a paste.
I see.
Alright.
That's true Malaysian measurement. How much agak-agak?
Because water will not give any calorie, right? So we can agak-agak from the bowl.
And turmeric is also very good for the for health as well. I remember.
Okay. Then this is the consistencies that we want.
Okay, not too long. It didn't take very long.
Yeah.
Oh, I can already smell it. Wow.
Alright, so I will on this stove. Just wait for it to be a little bit hot, and then we can put our cooking oil, about 30 ml, or we can set around 1/4 of a cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the oil you use is cooking oil? Or
normal
oil,
cooking oil is okay. No problem. Because every oil is actually the same calorie.
Oh.
It's just that the quality is different.
I see.
Right. So now we can put our onion. Okay. Alright. And then we can put the garlic just now.
Garlic, let me help you.
Alright. Right. And last is the curry leaf. Okay. Now you just have to wait until the onion going to be a slightly brown, and you can really smell the aroma. Okay. Can you smell, Tiara?
I can smell it. This mask is good, but my nose is better.
Okay. Now you just have to wait it until it's a little slightly brown. Okay. And the next step is actually our curry paste.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now it turned into a little bit brown, slightly brown already. Now we can put our curry paste. Okay. Right. So here is the trick where you really need to wait until your curry is cooked well, because you need to wait until the oil is coming out. So it's called as naik minyak, right? So that is the trick of to make it your curry more better and delicious.
I see.
Alright, so this will take a longer time, a little bit. If you think it's too dry, then you can just add a little bit of water. You don't have to add another oil, you just add water. Oh, can you smell right now?
Yes,
okay. Alright, now we need to get ready with the potato, carrot, and also shiitake mushroom.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Let me help you. This is how you assist your mother in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You just push things to her, and then you stand aside.
Okay. Alright.
If only we had like a proper fire, then she could probably, show
Yeah.
us a skill. But today, unfortunately,
But I'm not the chef there. I'm just a dietitian and a mom.
that's a good enough repertoire of skill set, I think.
Alright. Okay, now I think the curry is started to garing a little bit, right? Okay. Okay. And then we can add our potato, carrot, and also shiitake mushroom. Alright. Okay. Then okay. Right. So here we're going to wait until the potato and carrot a bit soften, but you have to pour water.
I see.
Until a little bit it is soaked down. Okay. And then, okay, while we're waiting for the potato and carrot to be softened. Alright, so this is the trick where you need to actually put the protein inside the filling.
I see.
Alright, but we know that our protein is actually in powder form.
Yes.
Right, so if you just put the powder, it will be curdled. Alright, so now you just need to add a little bit more water inside this protein powder. Okay, to make it as a paste, just like the curry powder just now.
I see.
Right.
She's about to add protein powder into the filling. And for those of you who weren't around for our first episode, I pay attention, so I can tell you, protein is very important, you know. Protein is one of the essential macronutrients that is needed in our bodies because it helps in the development of blood cells, in the creation of antibodies, which strengthens our immunity. It also helps in the synthesis of collagen, so beautiful skin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's also a building block for body tissue.
Yeah, correct. Tiara, you are good enough to be a dietitian now.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so when you get these consistencies, right? So you can just put the protein powder inside your filling, right? Okay, right. So this one, you need to add a little bit of water to just mix it together. Right.
It's such an easy add-on.
Yeah, you can
when
see
it's already in powder
the
form.
protein is really incorporated together with the filling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have to wait until the water is evaporate, and then it will be soften the potato and carrot, and then add the last one is actually the spinach. Alright, so you know that spinach is quite very fragile, right? It's quite like kalau you masuk layu lah. Alright, so you need to add it on the last process of the cooking. Right, just I put it now. Okay, to show you how the spinach will mix together with the potato and also carrot.
I feel like all the vegetables she used today is my favorites.
Is it?
I really love
spinach.
I love carrots, and I love mushrooms.
Okay, so this will be your favorite curry puff, lah.
Only I will say that I've not had it with bread before, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Okay, Tiara, if you want to wait this until it softens, it will take a longer time. So I have already prepared the filling earlier, alright? So for me to actually show you in terms of how to assemble with the bread. Okay, we just let this to be boiled. Okay, but I have already prepared the filling. So until it's dry, it will be like this.
Wow, it looks so good.
Alright, okay. So now, now I'm going to actually teach you how to assemble with the bread. Okay, at the moment we will use this wheat flour as a glue. So you have to put some water. Alright. Okay. So this would be the glue for our curry puff. Okay. Usually in curry puff we will use dough, right?
Yeah.
So the dough, the actual recipe, they will put some oil in the dough.
Yes.
Alright. So that will actually increase in terms of the fat and also the calories. So that's why I think the alternative of using bread is better. And we can use the wholemeal and whole grain bread to increase in terms of the fiber. Alright, okay.
And it also saves time.
Yeah, you can do it anytime, right? You
Yeah.
can prepare the filling earlier and put it in the fridge, and anytime during you want to eat curry puff, you can just put the filling and then assemble with the bread, okay? Okay, now we're ready with the glue. Okay, this one is actually the salt. You have to add the salt at the end of the process of this filling just now.
You can also just agak-agak lah when you taste
around,
it.
usually it's around 1 teaspoon. It's quite okay already. Alright, so now, back to the bread just now. Okay, can you give me one slice of bread? And here we will need a rolling pan and also a curry puff mold.
Rolling pan and curry puff mold, check.
And also this brush.
Okay.
Okay, now I will show you. After this, you can do it.
I
Okay.
feel like I'm being tested.
Alright, so just press it really hard here until it's thin. Okay.
I
Yeah.
see. It's actually making like a pancake.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put it in the sink.
Alright, now we are ready with this bread, and then we use curry puff mold.
Okay.
Put the bread on tops of your mold, and then just take the filling, about a tablespoon. Okay, just nice, right? Not too much and not too little. Okay, and then you have to put the glue at the edge of the
I see.
curry puffs to make it stick together lah.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so it will not open during cooking lah. Okay, so now you have to really press it
Okay.
quite hard. You want it to be stick together. Okay.
Oh, do you do this with your kids? I feel
Yeah.
like it's a good activity. You know, I say activity because the truth is the mother tired already. Come, you want to play?
Yeah. Okay, so you just throw away the leftover, right? And then the moment, ta-da!
Everybody at home, wow.
Okay, so this is our curry puff for today.
Okay.
So are you ready? Your
Am
turn.
I ready?
Okay.
I am ready.
Okay, now your turn. So you can
Okay,
get the
another
bread just
bread.
now. Okay.
Whew. Okay, can't be that hard lah, huh? All she do is roll it only. And she said this is for busy working adults, you know,
Yeah.
parents who don't have time. I'm not a parent, but I'm busy working adult. Okay.
Okay, just press it really hard.
Okay.
Okay, make sure it's very thin.
Okay. Clearly, I don't do
Alright.
this very often. Okay. Is this thin enough, or can it be thinner?
You need to be.
Oh, I see.
To roll it
Try and
here.
be lazy. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that looks good.
Okay, now you can take the mold.
Mold. Put the bread in the mold.
Yeah.
Okay.
The filling.
Filling. What happens if you overstuff it?
It will open out during the cooking process. So not too much.
I want it to be very generous. Okay, let's see. This should be enough, right? More than enough.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's enough.
And then a little bit of glue.
Yeah.
Is this a recipe that you created, or it was already?
It's already been made before, but the filling is actually I adjust a little bit. Yeah.
Inventor. Okay, then I just
now you have to stick it together.
okay. Now it's strength.
Yeah.
How do I know it's good?
You need to press all over the mold.
I see.
Make sure it's all over.
All around. Okay.
Right?
Okay, I
Then
think
you
I
can
got it.
throw away the
Excess.
leftover. Okay.
Oh.
You can see.
Everybody, are you ready at home? Because I am. In 3, 2, 1. Became.
Wow! Now you are chef already.
Dietitian and chef.
Alright.
Okay, that's so beautiful.
So we have prepared already a couple of curry puff, and then now we have to bake this curry puff. Okay, so you're going to use this air fryer.
Okay,
Alright, so can you help me, Shara?
I can.
Right.
Okay.
So
Since it was laid out so nicely, I will try to lay it out very nicely inside.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, an air fryer is so useful.
Yeah.
Can cook so
And
many
it's
things.
faster, right?
Yeah, and no oil as well.
Yeah. Okay. Is it enough space there?
Because I want to share with all my fellow crew and clients at the back. I will fit it all for you.
Alright, okay. So this curry puff will actually need 180 degrees.
180.
180 degrees, and I think it's around 5 to 8 minutes.
Oh, so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it around 6. Okay,
Alright.
is that it?
That's all.
Oh, Okay, so while this is in the air fryer, I think we have some time to get started on maybe the second recipe.
Yeah, the second recipe, you can actually take it together with the curry puff.
Oh.
And it's a drink.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's air katira. Have you heard about air katira before this?
Actually, no.
Alright, so it's very famous actually during our fasting month, during berbuka puasa. So you can see all the bazaar Ramadan is selling this air katira. It's actually a combination of pandan flavour and also banana flavour.
This sounds very exciting. And you know what? I think we should start. Let's do it. Oh, wow, you act very fast, huh?
Memanglah, right? Okay. So today, Tiara, I will share you this a simple air katira. It's also very nutritious and also nutritious in terms of the protein content.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. So I will introduce with ingredient first. Okay. So we will need dates, kurma. So this is kurma yang kita buka puasa lah selalunya. Alright. So this kurma, and then we will need to buang the biji semua and cut it into small piece like this, and then we will blend it after this. Okay. Then is cincau and also red jelly. Red jelly just to give the color, and then this is katira. So this is the main hero of the day.
I see.
So this is the katira, and then this is kembang semangkuk. I don't know what is in English.
I also don't know what
kembang
is in English.
semangkuk because after we soak it's kembang, right?
Oh,
okay,
I
and
see.
then it's biji selasih.
Okay.
Right. So this biji selasih, katira, and kembang semangkuk, you need to soak it around 3 to 4 hours before you can prepare it.
Can you soak it longer or?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so someone can just soak it and leave it overnight.
Yeah, and usually we, those ABC, right? Air batu campur or your lychee kang, will use this same ingredient.
I see.
Alright, okay. But and then the mixture, okay. So the liquid part is actually we need banana extract, banana milk.
Banana milk.
Alright, so banana milk is actually you can bought from the supermarket. It's all over, all the banana flavor milk, and then pandan extract. This pandan extract is actually you need to blend the pandan leaf together with water and then sieve it and get the liquid of the pandan.
I see.
Alright, so if you are satisfied enough with the green color, you can just use it. But if you don't, you can just put some coloring inside. Okay, and this is how we increase in terms of the protein, right? So the protein powder we will mix together with the milk.
And this is the same protein powder that we've been using in the earlier recipe. So it's Nutrilite Soy Protein drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Tiara, can you help me? We need to blend the kurma.
Okay.
Okay. So put the kurma and a little bit of water.
Okay. All the kurma?
Yes.
Okay. So
But we will use half of it only.
Half. Okay. SOP. Okay.
Alright, just pour all to the blender.
Is that half? That's good.
You can put it all, but
it all.
during you pouring out into the glass, you can just
I
use
see.
it half.
Alright. Okay.
Right. Some water.
How much water?
Agak-agak.
Agak-agak. Malaysian style of cooking. Okay.
Okay.
Cukup.
Right. Cukup.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can blend it. A bit more. Okay, done. Alright.
Okay.
So this one you need to pour into the glass.
Okay.
So just pour about half of it. Okay, just get all the kurma in the glass. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, now, okay, you can put the ice. Right? You wanna put?
Okay. How much ice do we usually put?
I think until the top of the glass.
Okay.
Okay.
Feels so fancy to use such a glass. So tall.
Okay. And then now, okay, we can put all the accessories. So we need around a tablespoon of each of the ingredient. So this is katira. Okay. And then this is kembang semangkuk.
Oh.
Alright.
I have never seen this in my life.
Okay.
I think.
Alright, and then cincau, 1 tablespoon. Alright, and then the red jelly, about 1 tablespoon also. Okay, it's up to you. If you want to add cendol also can, no problem. Okay, and then about 2 tablespoons of this biji selasih.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it really looks so good.
Alright, okay, now I think it's time for us to actually mixture the liquid part.
Okay.
Alright, so I will use a shaker. Okay, so this shaker we will mix all together the banana milk. Okay,
And banana milk, if you don't buy it as is, you can also just use banana and
yeah. But of course, if you use the natural banana, you have to consume it right away lah.
Yeah.
Because the banana will turn into the dark color, right? Okay, and then the pandan extract. Okay, and the protein powder. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we are ready enough to shake this milk. Right. So just shake it.
This is the fun part.
Until you are satisfied enough with all the blend together, right? Okay.
You can't feel the powder when you drink, I think.
Okay. Okay, I think I puas hati already.
Okay.
Okay, so now,
Can tuang inside.
okay. So this is the exciting moment, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the
green
colour.
colour.
I don't know why I'm so excited. I have a script here I'm supposed to say.
Okay.
But it looks so good. Wow.
So-
Okay, before I get to my script, check this out, Cam. This is beautiful.
Alright.
Okay, so protein, as we know, is super essential for our body, our development, health-wise. And for those of you at home who don't know where you can get your source of protein, it's really simple actually. You can get it from chicken, meat, fish, seafood. If you don't like meat, you can get it from eggs, milk, and dairy products. If you don't like that, you can get it from legumes and nuts, tofu, tempeh, soybeans. Basically, protein is accessible to everyone and anyone, and that's good news because anyone and everyone needs protein, kan, at home,
betul.
especially people who are, working adults that don't really have time to prepare foods, or busy parents, running up and down to take care of their kids and also have to work, right?
And another thing is like orang tua, right?
Betul.
Somehow they need higher protein requirement, and also, for example, people who have certain disease that need a higher protein.
Yeah. So it comes down, I guess, to how much protein do we need daily, right?
Yeah, I think to know how much do you need protein is just by its requirement is around 0.8 to 1.0 gram per kg body weight. Alright, so I will give you the number of requirement, but you will need to give me how much is your weight.
Okay. I'm just kidding. It's 47. I'm proud.
Okay, so 47 times with 1.0. So your protein requirement is 47 gram per day.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it is done.
It's ready.
This is ready. This is ready. Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. This looks so good. Okay, it's the time.
You want to taste?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Okay, excuse me. Camera, it's time for you to eat as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
All the potatoes, carrot and spinach, yeah?
Yes, and it feels very crunchy as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit spicy. Right. You need drink? Is it okay, Tiara?
It's okay. It does. It tastes like a curry puff. The only difference I would say is the bread.
Yeah.
The bread makes it sort of like a sandwich.
Yeah. And you can actually bake longer to make it more crispier.
But it's really good, guys.
Okay.
I wish you could try it.
Alright.
I shall save this for later.
So you can try the drink now. Okay, mix it well.
Give it a little stir. Okay. Moment of truth.
You get the kembang selasih, right?
This is so good.
Is it refreshing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have I not tried this? I need to go to when was it? When is it available?
Bazaar Ramadan. You can go to the Bazaar Ramadan.
Oh, it's so good. The pandan is really nice, and the banana.
Yeah,
Who would
the
have thought pandan and banana go well together? I'm sure you're wondering about the protein. Actually, this is surprising because I don't taste any protein. Like I don't. If it's affecting the taste, I can't tell.
Because the flavor of banana and pandan is actually more stronger, right?
Okay, let me put that on.
Alright, so I think it's easy snack. You can actually do it during your breakfast or even a snack time. So it's you can prepare it within 10 to 15 minutes only, right?
Especially the curry puffs, you can make it, stock it up in your fridge and then make it another time when you're hungry. Oh, this is so good. Thank you so much. While I have you here, I feel like I need to ask you now for more tips and tricks on how to make simple, healthy snacks. Do you have any more advice?
Yeah, my suggestion is actually from my previous recipe. You can see that I modified a lot of things, right? So you can always modify all the ingredients towards the better, healthier version, and also in terms of the cooking method, right? Instead of deep fry, boleh guna the air fryer, kan? So this is one steps that you can actually follow to make it your snack as a healthy snack. And then the second one, you have to make sure that your snack is actually complete and balanced. Maksudnya, you perlu pastikan semua carbohydrate, protein, fiber are inside this snack. And then, if the food have less of protein, right? So you can have the alternative to put on into the protein powder, and then this protein powder will actually enhance in terms of the protein intake in that snack. If you do not able to added any other protein sources. Okay, then I think some of the protein powder can always be incorporated during the cooking process. So you can put it during you cooking, kan? And then bila you buat all the dough semua, you masukkan the protein powder, and then after that during after you get all those gravy things, right? Macam curry, asam pedas, you can also put your protein powder inside there.
I see. Okay, Liana, thank you for your tips and tricks. Before I let you go, we can't discuss weight management without coming to the issue that is exercise.
Yeah.
Personally, sometimes it feels like there's not enough hours in the day to get everything done, to prepare proper meals, and also to squeeze in exercise. Could you share with us some light exercises, maybe for housewives, for busy working adults that don't really have a lot of time to spare in a day?
Yeah, talking about exercise, I always ask people to refer to a physical activity pyramid.
Okay.
Alright, so this physical activity pyramid have 4 layers. Okay, the bottom layers is actually all those activities, our routine activities that we can do. For example, like doing the house chores, mopping, sweeping, walking. So you have to do it frequently in a day. Okay, and then the second layer is actually the cardio exercise. What type of cardio exercise do you do?
Plenty!
Right. So all these cardio exercise, for example, like swimming, jogging, aerobic, it's recommended to do around 5 to 6 times per week. Okay, and you can actually start with 20 to 30 minutes first and gradually increase based on your capability. Alright, and then the third one is actually a muscle strengthening. You can use dumbbell for weightlifting, and then push-up, stretching. So this can be done around 2 to 3 times per week. And the top level of the pyramid is something that you have to minimize. Alright, so macam contoh, you watch your television, play with your phone, kan? So this is actually, you need to minimize all this sedentary activity as much as possible.
I see. Basically, activities with limited motion, where you're just sitting down or lying down.
Right.
You're not burning anything except time. Okay, so when I also hear that when it comes to weight management or diet, or getting the body that you want, it's essentially 70% diet and 30% exercise.
Yeah, correct.
And when you exercise, you also need to be conscious about the amount of protein you take. It needs to be adequate enough.
Yeah.
Right?
So the protein is actually help you to tone up your muscle back after you lose some weight.
Yes.
And then another thing about protein, it can actually give you the satiety feeling, the full feeling, kenyang lebih lama. So this protein, you can actually imagine if you take only carbohydrate, contoh you makan roti. So roti akan menyebabkan the glucose in roti akan diserap dengan lebih cepat. But if you take that roti together with the bit of fiber, a bit of protein together, so the glucose response will be slower, and that's why you will be more kenyang lebih lama, and you can sustain to the next meal.
Oh, maybe that's why I'm always hungry, because I'm not taking enough protein. Let's blame it on the lack of protein, everyone.
Okay, so I think as a conclusion, now you know you don't have to skip your meal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you can always consider in terms of meal replacement added with a protein powder as one of the alternatives. And don't forget to combine with an exercise, and make sure when you do exercise, you can replace your protein back to tone up your muscle back.
Okay, thank you. I like that. I like how she broke it down to a pyramid, so we can actually start small and simple, which is with what do you call that?
With routine, activity routine,
simple daily chores before working our way up to something more intensive like cardio or muscle strengthening exercises, right? And all the while we must make sure that we are getting enough protein, because protein is important for growth, development and healing, right? So ladies and gentlemen, we now know what to do. We know how to start strong, but most important, we also need to finish strong. Okay? And when it comes to weight management or any other kind of goals you have in life, the key is motivation and determination. Right?
Correct.
So never lose sight of why you started this journey, whether it's to live a fuller life, a healthier life. Don't lose sight of your goals. Alright, so thank you so much, Liana, for joining us today. We had a really great time. I learned how to cook a little bit better, a little bit healthier, thanks to you. And everyone at home, I'm sure, understands a little bit better about the importance of protein in your diet, right? And the great tip that you also shared, meal replacements. Come on, meal replacements is a great healthy choice if you're looking for something quick, something fast that's well balanced in nutrients. It's also tasty, proven today. It's tasty, it's nutritious, it's convenient. You can probably get it prepped in what?
5 minutes?
5 minutes, and then you're good to go. Okay, so guys, we've come to the end of our program. I had a lot of fun. I know.
Me too.
That's right, Liana did too. Don't forget to follow Nutrilite Malaysia's Facebook page and check out their website at www.nutrilite.com.my for more announcements and tips and tricks on how you can also mantapkan hari anda. I'm Tiara, this is Liana. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay safe and take care. Bye!